And now, a show from Dave. Literally.
Do a thing.
I'm not Jesus.
Good evening, I'm Dave Cameron, and I'm the Taskmaster. From my lair down here, down under, I get to control our puppets on the far side of the globe. For some reason, they've agreed to participate in this game, and they're going to receive weekly challenges. They've no idea what those challenges are going to be until they open them, but from the moment they do, they're in a race against each other and the clock in order to impress me and win the most amount of points. And what do points make? Well, they go towards winning this amazing trophy. So without any further ado, let's get on with this week's challenge.
Okay, task number 1.
Welcome to Taskmaster, insert name here.
So, welcome to Taskmaster. Insert name here. I assume that's me.
Welcome to Taskmaster. Insert name here. I'm assuming that's me, James.
Welcome to Taskmaster, insert name here. Part of the idea of Taskmaster is to stimulate our sense of childhood fun. To that end, your challenge is to make a collage of a celebrity you love.
But being adults now obviously has to be a bit boring.
You have to make a collage of your favourite politician. Oh Christ. Who's my favourite politician?
You have to make a collage of your favourite politician. Glue sticks, crepe paper, the lot. Extra points for use of glitter. You have 4 hours from now. Go.
Where am I going to get glitter from?
Okay. It is 8 o'clock Sunday night. I have to make a collage of a favourite politician. Done. Right, I will return. My favourite politician? It's definitely not Nick Clegg. He's a douche.
It's 11:15 on a Sunday. What?
Favourite politician is quite hard, on account of most of them being arseholes.
It's gotta be good old Johnny Two Jacks, John Prescott. So what a beautiful man that is. Legend.
So it really boiled down to 2. Theresa May, in the style of the Emperor from Star Wars, or David Cameron, our eponymous Taskmaster, in the style of something he made himself famous for, or more famous, 2 years ago.
Okay, so I've got to choose my favourite politician, so I think the best way to do that is going to be to take a look online and see what my options are. So I'm just on the government website now. I'm going to choose my minister. I think there are a couple of obvious choices. Maybe Mr. Johnson, Mr. Hunt. I'm going to go slightly left field though. I'm going to go Liam Fox. Yeah. So I think my approach is going to be, I'm going to just find some good pictures of Liam Fox. Maybe find some like fantasy scenes that I can put in the background, cut out some hearts, that kind of thing. Just really play with it. Here he is kicking ass in the House of Commons. This is just like a really nice soft picture of him. Here he is trying to bring an end to the civilized world. Here he is with a Gatling gun. Not sure what's going on there, to be honest. And then here he is with his wife.
I've successfully made a silhouette of good old John Prescott. I'm going to print this out. I'm going to cut up these photos. And then... Papers run out. Everything's bloody pain in the ass. So, print the silhouette. Cut these out. Do a thing. I am going to regret starting this really over at 8 o'clock on Sunday. However, we're going to get this done and it's going to be beautiful.
So I have a sticky note and some scissors. Yeah, this could get interesting.
So I've been scrambling around trying to find everything that I need. So I've managed to get a few bits. I don't think we have any glue, so I'm going to have to use sellotape, but not too much of a problem. Yeah, although I initially teased my wife about this when she bought it, I guess she's the one laughing now that I have a 10-colour pen. This is bizarrely how I spend quite a lot of my Sunday evenings anyway.
Yeah, we're resorting to double dips. It's late night on Sunday. This is no longer going to be a Halloween treat.
Okay, so you'd think that with me being the father of a small child, I'd have glue or craft supplies. I do not. However, I have scissors, and I've just had an idea. So I think Dave will appreciate this. This is my cave of geek. All my old 40k and Warhammer stuff. And somewhere in here, I swear, because I'm a nerd, I've got PVA glue. So let's see if I can find it. We've hit the mother lode. Look at this. Beautiful Mr. Maker glue. I can get on with this now. Yes.
You know what? In a weird way, I'm actually kind of proud of this. So much so that I'm thinking, should I send this to Liam Fox? Is that crazy? I mean, yeah, he's a sitting member of the cabinet, but you know, he might appreciate a collage of him. So it's finally done. Here's the final thing. So yeah, basically got Liam in multicolored writing up top there, and then there he is, basically with like some kind of aura coming out from him. There he is kicking ass in the House of Commons. There he is, kind of looking all cuddly on a desert island beach, and there he is with his wife.
Okay, it's taken about half an hour, I would say, of my allotted time of 4 hours, and I'm pretty much done. Look at that bad boy. Hang on. Here's the silhouette of John Prescott's head and shoulders with hundreds of pictures of John Prescott stuck on. There's a little bit of finery to fix. I think I'm going to mount it, put it in a frame. I've got a little bit to do with it, but looking good. Okay, 2 hours in, still at it. I've mounted it on a beautiful backing board. So it's freestanding now. I'm just putting one of the most inspirational quotes I can think of said by John Prescott on it, and it's going to look wonderful. So, 2 seconds.
Okay. I'm fairly happy with this. Can you tell who it is yet? Ta-da!
So we have here, amongst the carnage of my living room, and you know, fingers covered in glitter glue burns, we have not my favourite politician. I don't know if that docks me points, but we have here Theresa May as the Emperor from Star Wars. I didn't really have to do a great deal to her face, I'll be honest. We have a cameo Boris here, and then basically we have poor sad David Cameron down here being zapped by magical force-laden wool. I'll be honest, this is the stuff of nightmares, and I probably won't sleep tonight. So there is my entry.
There we have it. There was only one punch. Tony Blair rang me and he said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yes, I was just carrying out your orders. You told us to connect the electorate, so I did." John Prescott. The time he punched a guy through an egg at him. And there it is, a collage of pictures of John Prescott cut out into the shape of a silhouette of John Prescott, mounted and attached to a backing board with a quote by John Prescott. That is my task done.
I mean, you've seen it. Of course, I need to send it to him. So that's what I'm going to do. So here's the letter I wrote him. Dear Dr. Fox, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm one of your biggest fans and wanted to share this collage I made of you. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think and keep up the good work. Your friend, Richard. P.S. Say hi to Adam Werrity for me. You know what? I honestly couldn't be happier with the result. All right, better post this bad boy.
Well, they are some truly spectacular pieces of, I'm going to say art, to be charitable. Matthew, for actually posting something to a sitting MP, I think you get 4 points, very close on his heels. Rebecca in 3 points. James on 2 points. Richard for using sweets as the sole medium. It's quite impressive, but mate, you get 1 point. And now round 2.
Okay, here we go. The Crazy Clown Carry-On.
Halloween approaches and those clowns seem to be everywhere.
If we need to dress up as clowns, I'm going to lose my shit.
Design and apply your own unique clown makeup.
Shit. Gonna go out now and buy some stuff.
Okay. I've been to the shop and I have acquired some cheap makeup. This will be mildly entertaining because I have never put makeup on before.
I had no time to prepare this. I'm literally going straight in. So, here we go. I have scissors, colouring felted pens, some sellotape and double-sided tape, some baking powder, I have a paintbrush, I have a sheet of paper that I've coloured in red on both sides, I have 2 buttons, I have some tomato ketchup, and I have a bobble hat. Now, I searched my entire house for fancy dress supplies or face paint or anything. Nothing. This is going to be my attempt at making a clown face paint, makeup, and this is all I have. Wish me luck.
Design and apply your own unique clown makeup. Isn't that a bit unfair? I'm a girl, I have makeup. The face paints I thought I had, I don't have. So, yeah. Okie dokie, so we have a receptacle, some corn flour, which is the wisest thing I could think of, stuff for making a paste, and red and black things for colouring yourself in, and a suspiciously shaped sponge. Fuck it. Just mop this floor. Okay, just bodge on like a pro. Yes. Bollocks. Bollocks. Oh, have I got any fucking... Okay. The moment of truth doesn't work. Okay.
So the task doesn't specify that we have to apply the makeup to our face. So, yeah, I'm going to do it to my hand.
Okay, clowns. They are freaky and scary, and I really don't know how to do this.
Me! This is weird.
Clown makeup. First things first, they have like eye makeup. So I have no makeup. I have no face paint. I have a green felt tip pen. So eye makeup done. Next thing, they have white faces. I have no white face paint. I do have baking powder. I didn't have any flour, so I'm hoping this works.
This stuff stinks. Also, makeup and beard, not a good look. This is weird.
I'd just like to say, with difficulty, I haven't worked this out at all. For fuck's sake, this is not working at all. So as you may be able to see, this is not working as well as I thought it might.
Okay, so wish me luck. Oh God. Yeah, come on. This has got it. This is second attempt. Wow, baking powder up the nose is not fun. Bit more. I'm liking this. Yeah.
Okay, so it turns out I have this, which is a very elderly remnant of my goth days, when I used to like to try and look pale and interesting. Yeah, I've really not got the hang of this mirror thing, have I? And no, still no, still no, still, there we go, okay. No longer look quite like Krusty the Clown, just like a retard. So we start with the nose. Oh, for fuck's sake. We don't start with the nose. Okay.
I don't know how this is going to work at all. Right, so I'm going to try and do eyes. This is horrible, but I'm going to get better light and see how I look.
Okay, so they have red lips. Yum. God, that does not taste good. There we go. This is looking a bit creepy, to be honest. So, I need a red nose or red cheeks. So, what we'll do, ketchup.
I don't know if now's a good time to say that clowns terrify me. Largely because my sister made me watch Stephen King's It when I was about 6 or 7 years old.
Put a bit of ketchup on there. Yep. Okay, so ketchup. I've done a bit of blusher as well, as you can see. Okay, so
Fucking look, fucking broke. Bollocks. Oh, shit. Oh, just in case none of you knew that, this is the mouth that must be happening when eyeliner goes on, whether it's this way or this way. Apparently, also, not that I've ever put eyeliner on in this orientation before. That tends to get you weird looks if you go out into Wetherspoons.
nah, look at this bad boy coming together. And there is my incredibly quick, incredibly awful, incredibly painful with baking powder up my nose clown. I think I look pretty good. I'm coming to get you.
And now, Bobo the Clown.
Hi kids, I'm Bobo the Clown. Nice to meet you.
Back in the bathroom. Yeah, that's horrendous. Truly awful. Ah.
So, design and apply your own unique clown makeup? Task done. I'm genuinely quite impressed by Bobo, so I'm now thinking, should I send a picture of Bobo to Liam Fox?
Well, there's some pretty interesting ideas and at least one absolutely terrifying one. James, I'm not scared of clowns, but I am terrified of what on earth that thing is. So, James gets 4 points, Becky gets 3 points, Matthew gets 2 points, and Foss gets 1 point. So that actually leaves James, Rebecca, and Matthew up at the top on 6 points, and Foss slightly trailing behind on 2 points. And now the prize round. Right, prize round. This round, you get points for the most impressive prize that you can bring. Winner takes the pot. James, the category was Christmassy prizes. What have you brought?
When I think of Christmas, I think of Christmas shopping. And therefore, I have brought my own corporate Christmas gift. My Maplin Christmas hat, complete with £5 Maplin Christmas gift voucher. Nothing screams to me Christmas frustration like getting a gift card you'll never use and a hat you never want to wear.
Prize round. The theme is Christmassy presents. Matthew, explain your Christmassy present.
Well, I've brought the most Christmassy present of all, which is it's a last-minute gift from a pen station. I think we're quite lucky to actually find something Christmas related, but here it is.
Ooh. Richard, task round.
So, I've brought Mr. Christmas. Basically, looks like a Christmas tree. Is my Christmas tree at home when I can't be bothered putting on my big Christmas tree. He's also the one remaining physical memory I have of working at McDonald's, and he means quite a lot to me.
Nothing screams Christmas to me like, yes, heavy drinking, hangovers, and forgetting to do things you were told to do, mere moments ago. So yes, so I bring someone else's table decoration as a sort of haphazard, shit, I forgot to do a thing, here's a thing.
Well, thanks to almost everyone for bringing in prizes. I think Matthew's is pretty Christmassy and really did stick to the brief, so Matthew gets 4 points. Foss, I am swayed by your cry story. Foss gets 3 points. James gets 2 points, and for absolutely forgetting about it, Rebecca gets 1 point. Let's see what that's done to the scores. It's pretty evenly spread, but that puts Matthew in the lead at 10 points.
Welcome back to Taskmaster, Richard. The dihydrogen monoxide dash. No frills this week. Get to water. The fastest player to get onto a body of water wins. Shit.
No frills this week, get to water. The fastest player to get onto a body of water win. I'm not Jesus.
Okay, it's 9:21. I'm outside at my bike and I am ready to go. I'm going to record myself with this sporadically, but I've also set up a GoPro on here that will film me, and as you can see, it's recording live. So that's going to be recording me as I cycle all the way to where I'm going. I'm probably going to go to the river. Thankfully, living in Preston, I've got a river near me, and hopefully I can get there, somehow get on it, and complete this timing super quick. So I'm going to record sporadically on here, but my GoPro is going to tell me exactly what I'm doing, where I'm going. You can see that I'm not going to stop or anything like that. Wish me luck. I'm going to cycle like a demon. Right, see you in a minute.
Better put some socks on.
Okay, there's my bike. Here I am. Woo! Going downhill. Fun times. And I will try and keep you updated with videos as I go screaming downhill. There we go. I should probably put this away, put my brakes on. Okay, due to the fact that my camera failed and it fell off my bike, I have had to stop and sort all that out. So I've lost about 5-10 minutes. It's now 9:28. I'm still on the way. I'm going to keep cycling. Let's go.
Okay, so it's now 11:50. There is hail about. I'm going to my car.
I'm trying to think. Ken is in London, so there's a river. So he's got boats. Fairly easy to get on a river boat, I imagine. Or he's in Hertfordshire, where it's beautiful countryside and there's probably a pond he can go dipping.
Okay, so as you can see, Potter's Bar is in a little bit of a desert.
Boss has obviously got the beach. I think he's nailed this one.
It's so cold and wet. So I wish I'd done this earlier in the week. I was in the Lake District. I was by a lake. This would have been so easy.
Becky in Birmingham, possibly on a canal.
So I am now at Banbury Canal. You see behind me, canal. You see in front of me, rather foolish little walkway. Nevertheless, I think this counts.
Part of me is thinking, should I just run the bath and get in the bath? Is that a body of water? I don't think it's a body of water. So here's my thought process. I think that most people are just going to cheat.
Been on Wikipedia. Any body of water is defined on Wikipedia as an ocean, a sea, a lake. Also includes ponds, reservoirs, and puddles. This is my puddle. Tie him in.
However, I'm going to state for the record now that getting into a body of water is not the same as being on a body of water.
It's 12:10. Took 27 minutes.
So I'm going to go the extra mile and I'm actually going to get on a body of water. The only problem is I'm not quite sure how. The best I've found so far is a boating place at Finsbury Park. It is only a 10-minute train ride away. It opens at 12 o'clock though. So yeah, it's 8:45 now. It's not going to be particularly quick.
Time, bollocks. Time is 15:06. I am on a body of water. Feet water. Now.
This was my next best option, Lee Valley Boat Centre. I just had a look on the website and they are now closed.
Here I am down by the river. It's only there, I can see it, but equally I can't get on it. I don't know what qualifies as on. I'm hoping maybe a bridge, because that would be really easy. But I'm not going to risk it and just get on the bridge. I'm going to have to try and get on that beautiful beast. It didn't take me very long to get here, but I have no idea how to actually get on the river. So yeah, fingers crossed I can actually get on it at some point. I will update you when I get there. Okay, so here I am, technically on the river. I'm on the bridge on the river. I hope this counts. If it does, it's 9:45-ish, and I'll film the time in a minute. However, I'm thinking that over there, where that man, that dog is, and there's a river. I'm probably going to go try and jump in there when that guy moves. So hopefully he'll go soon, and then I can actually get on the river. That guy wants to live in the fucking river, and he's not going anywhere. So back on track.
So, yep, Finsbury Park boats are also closed. Dave, doing this in November was really not a good idea.
Okay, here I am. There's the river. The river there. And I am on the river. That's me, task done.
Yeah, I'm on it.
So, time now is 12:22, and as you can see, we are on a body of water.
Well, the scores are in, and it certainly was close. Becky managed to get to water in just over 12 minutes, so she gets 4 points. Richard managed it in 27 minutes, so he gets 3 points. James, from the time he opened the email, took 29 minutes, so he gets 2 points. And slightly leading at the back on 272 minutes, it's Matthew at 1 point. Well, after that round, that leaves Richard on 8, James on 10, and Matthew and Rebecca in the lead on 11 points. And now into our next round.
Welcome back to Taskmaster, James. Number 3, Tangled, well, 4 technically. Tangled in Strings. By now you've probably realised that you're just a puppet on a string dancing to the Taskmaster's tune.
That's very true.
And so your next task is to amuse the Taskmaster with song or dance or string. You have 24 hours. Go. I hate you.
Song or dance or strings. Okay, I need to think about this one.
24 hours. Go. I can't really do any of that. To be honest, I have no talent. I have 2 guitars. I suppose I could try and learn a song.
Something you should probably know on the topic of song and dance. Here we have a piano. Here we have 7 guitars. That's not even all of them. Here we have a saxophone. And despite all of these things, I am not going to use any of them because I would probably rather set fire to myself. I'm gonna have a think, and possibly a little cry.
I've had a bit of a think, and after a bit of rummaging, I've dusted off this old fella. It's been a while, so I never really learnt to play it in the first place, but I'm sure I can cobble something together. Well, let's see.
Do we know this one? And if not, does the makeup and the outfit give it away? I hate you. I really hate you.
Take 52. I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret, to make me frown. I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. I hold the merry-o, it's the only way to be. I want the world to know nothing ever worries me. String solo. Got no strings to hold me down, there are no strings on me. That'll do.
Hello. So I've written my song. I'm going to try and impress you with my singing, and hopefully you will appreciate it. It's been a bit of a farce. It's set to it's Christmas, and I'm wearing my Christmas pudding top. A rather Christmassy tune, so hopefully you recognise that and you like it. So here we go. Dave the Taskmaster rules now over loyal subjects. Kennebecky, Foss and I, to him merely puppets. See their task by email fly, awaiting our perusal. Click and read, shocked or surprised, too late for refusal. Task 1 set to test our skills, an arts and crafty mission. Tape and glue, felt tips galore, collage a politician. The second was a daunting one, causing many a frown. To amuse Dave we became fools and jesters, clowns. Task 3 and 4 bring us to the end of this merry tune. The third a race to water's edge, a cold wet afternoon. The fourth I hope you will see as very entertaining. Despite the fact it's clear to all, to sing well I need more training. Thank you very much.
You had a temper
Wish I bought a yo-yo.
Babe, I'm here again. Babe, where have you been?
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Come to your door to see you again. But where you once stood was an old man instead. I asked where you'd be. You said she's moved on, you see. All I have is a number. You better ask her, not me. So I picked up the phone and dialed your number. Not sure to put it down or speak. Then a voice I once knew answered in a sweet voice. She said, hello, then paused before I began to speak. Babe, I'm here again. I'm here again. I tell you I'm here again. Babe, where have you been? Where have you been? Babe, I'm back again. I'm back again. Babe, where have you been? You held your voice well. There were tears I could tell. But where were you now? What you gonna tell me in time? Just give me a towel and I'll be straight down. I've got so much to tell you about where I have been. As I walk down your road, can't wait to be near you. I can't keep this feeling inside. As I stand at your door, you answer in a sweet voice. You said hello, then pause before I begin to speak. Babe, I'm here again. I'm here again. I tell you I'm here again. Babe, where have you been? Where have you been? Babe, I'm back again. I'm back. I tell you I'm back again. Babe, where have you been? As I looked away, I saw a face behind you. A little boy stood at your door. When I looked again, I saw his face was shining. He had my eyes, he had my smile. I'm back again. I tell you I'm back again. I'm here for you. Dave, please take me back. Take me back, back home again. Dave, please hold me close. Hold me close, like you used to do. Where have you been, babe? Just me and you. I'm back again, babe.
Well, that was certainly interesting, to say the least. I really have to wonder what happens if I don't give Richard full marks on this, and I don't even want to think about it. So he gets 4 points. After that, Becky gets 3, James gets 2, Matthew gets 1. Let's see what that does to the scores. Well, that's brought things almost neck and neck. Matthew and Richard have 12 points each. Rebecca and James up on 13 points each, meaning it's all to play for as we go into our final round. Our final round is a Taskmaster favourite. It's the mince pie game, being a Christmassy theme. The rules are pretty simple. Each contestant gets a pile of mince pies and gets to choose 1, 2, 3 or 4 mince pies to hide secretly. The person who's chosen the fewest unique number of mince pies wins the round. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Competitors, you have 10 seconds to make your choice. Go. 10, 9,
Stop eating them.
8, 7, 6,
Stop eating the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Hands in the air. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to start over here. Matthew, you have 2 mince pies on the plate. James
I was hoping to win on the technicality.
has 2 mince pies on the plates.
2.5.
There was some quite specific integer references.
Yeah. Folded pie.
Becca has 2 mince pies on the plates. Foss. 2 mince pies on the plates. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's going quicker. It's going quicker. We've got 2. We've got 4. How is that possibly going to win? We have 3. We're going to have a winner. We're going to have a winner. We have 2.
Yes! Yes!
Damn it, I put one on halfway through.
I never expected to win with maths.
2016 Taskmaster champion Rebecca.